Hey guys, I got this Taylor, it's a 2001, it's a 714, and it's a limited edition, so it's got the cocobolo back inside. So I'm out here with the sun in my eyes, and I'm going to see if this will help to show every little thing about it. The guitar is a beautiful guitar, and I'll do two videos. I'll do this one showing and telling about the guitar, and I'll do another one playing the guitar so you can actually hear it. Any flaws about it, there's some tiny little indentions in this area right here. Now, they're so small and tiny that right now I've got to turn it a certain way to find them. It's nothing that you'll ever see, but they're there. There's tiny little indentions, no bigger than the end of a pencil, and you've got to look for them to find them. And on the back there's a little hairline crack in the finish, not the wood, the finish. And there again, you have to look and find it. There's just a little small section right here, and it's, again, I can't stress it's in the finish, not the wood. I took it to Sam Atkins, who is the regional Taylor Lutherie. He does all the work for Taylor Guitars. He's employed by Taylor Guitars. He put this under an ultraviolet light, and he said there's no cracks in the wood whatsoever. He said it was healthy, no signs of too dry, no signs of too damp. It's a three-piece back, which I didn't know if I'd like it or not at first when I ordered it, but it looks really nice. It's got the sapwood here at the bottom. I don't know if you'll be able to see the grain in this thing or not. It is. You have to see it close up to really get the full effects of it. It's got the Hawaiian koa rosette. It's got the Western red cedar top. It's got the East Indian binding top and back, plus the East Indian binding on the fretboard. It's got the ebony fretboard. It's got Grover tuners. It's got a custom truss rod cover with a mother of pearl inlay of a dove, if you can see that. Mahogany neck. I wouldn't put it as mint, because I wouldn't put any guitar as mint condition, but I would put it, even with the flaws I told earlier, and I'm very particular, I would still put it at excellent condition. The finish has some little, it's not a perfect finish, but this is cocobolo wood. If you've researched it, you know the deal with cocobolo. It's a hard wood to work with. It's very oily, but this is a fine instrument. I think cocobolo is now on the endangered species list. I think I've covered everything to do with the guitar. I'm giving a little test run on my iPad, so that's what the video is coming from. So there's no extra mic, and I'm just wanting to check it out myself. So I'm going to, like I say, the guitar is just, oh yeah, I'm forgetting the most important part. Inside the sound hole it says Taylor 714 CE LTD, which means CE means cutaway and electronics. Cutaway, it don't have a cutaway, it don't have electronics. This 82-year-old guy named Ralph called Taylor in 2001. He said, I want that guitar. He said, but I don't want the cutaway and I don't want the electronics. So they built him this one on that assembly line, but they didn't have a label for this guitar. So I'm guessing maybe half a dozen of these made. If I keep talking, I'm going to sell it to myself and take it off the market. It's a fine instrument. It's a rare instrument. And it's the top dog of the 714. If you're not into 714s, this might not be your thing. that guy I just mentioned, Ralph, that bought this guitar in 2001, he didn't play it. The guitar is just now starting to open up just a little bit. I mean, it needs playing. It needs a good home. And if it stays here, that's totally okay with me. But anyway, you hear my dog in the background. So it's getting long now. So I'm gonna turn it off, and I'll do another one playing it just so you can hear it. So I think I've covered everything. It's worth your time to meet up with me and check it out. Thanks for checking it out, guys. Subscribe to my channel.